allow it to come in like that when we want it. We always get what we want when we want, right? Right. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's V if you're new here, and today's gonna be a super quick little video just reminding you guys that when you don't see your manifestation, remember that things happen in the background all of the time. Just because you don't see movement does not mean it's not coming. It is coming. People have to move out of the way for your manifestation. Things need to happen before you can get your manifestation. Sometimes it's quick, and sometimes maybe it'll take a day, because literally maybe 1,000 people need to move out of the way for you to get your manifestation. The point is, things are always happening in the background. So whether we see it or not, there's always movement. Trust that. And just remember to persist in the thought that you have it. It is yours, it is on its way to you, and it will come in the most natural and quickest way to you as possible. It's coming. And if you have the mindset that it will literally show up in any minute, it will literally show up in any minute. Don't think to yourself, oh, this might take a week, this might take a month. Don't think that. You are in charge of your reality. You are the boss. You say the timeline that you will have your desire by. So if you think that it could literally happen in any minute, that's exactly what will happen. If you want to receive your desire by a certain date, set that date. I will get my desire by this date or before the date. And know that you will receive it by that date. And if you have that question in your mind, oh, what if I don't? Then you probably won't, because you're questioning it. So that is why sometimes I would recommend not to set dates if you don't need to, because it could be a little bit stressful. Like, oh, this will happen by tomorrow versus this will happen in the fastest way possible. I always manifest in under 24 hours. Something like that, something easy. I always manifest within 3 days. Whatever your assumption of how fast you manifest is, but have an assumption, because you create your own rules. So for example, yeah, I manifest within 3 days. I always manifest within 2 days. I always manifest within a week. It's coming to me. And just leave it like that. It'll come to you. Or you can just start having affirmations like, I am a master manifester. I always manifest things out of thin air. I always manifest things quickly. I manifest things so quickly, it blows my mind. Just keep repeating some of these basic general statements, and these affirmations can also help you get your manifestations faster, because you're having the belief system that you manifest like that. You manifest quickly, you manifest out of thin air, you always manifest within 3 days or 1 day or whatever, and you're not doubting it. You don't doubt it, know it, state it, affirm it. You are that. You are a master manifester. You can have your desire whenever the fuck you want. If you set a date, you will get it by that date. But you need to have the confidence and knowing and state it. Assume it to be true. And therefore it will be true. If you ever are questioning yourself, like, oh, will I get it? It's not coming, it's been longer than I expected. You need to have a thought to counteract this, because we just prolong it, and we don't want to prolong it. We want it now. We want it when we want it. That's also great. Another affirmation you could be using, I always get my desires when I want. But when you have an affirmation like this, you don't need 10 billion other affirmations. Stick with the same 3 to 5 affirmations that you constantly repeat daily to yourself, in the morning and at night. Have these basic affirmations that you want to work on. I always get what I want when I want. I am a master manifester. And then whatever one from each other category of your life, if you want. Or if you just want to focus on romance, have 2 or 3 romance affirmations, have 2 or 3 money affirmations, and then have like your I am a master manifester, or I always manifest within 3 days as well, and persist in these affirmations. Do them every single day. And then when you have the thought that comes up like, oh, it's taking too long or something, think in your head, no, it's not. It could literally happen any minute now. Shut that negative thought down. Shut that thought down that, oh, you're not getting it as soon as you wanted to. Because maybe as soon as you shut that thought down, it comes the next day. And then you're gonna be like, holy shit. I literally, like, you're not gonna be upset that it took a little bit longer. The only reason it would take a little bit longer is because you had resistance to it. That's the only reason it's taken a little longer. So remove the resistance in the first place. Tell yourself you always get what you want when you want it. And have that as one of your statements you do every single day until you literally manifest like that as soon as you want it. I would suggest using something like that in your daily affirmations, and whenever the negative thought comes up, counteract it and tell yourself it's coming, it's literally coming now, it's coming any second. So you can just remove some resistance from your mind to allow it to come in faster. Also, I found that looking at other people's success stories really helps as well. So I will just Google or YouTube some success stories, or like looking at success stories in regards to like manifesting things out of thin air. That's insane that people can literally manifest things out of thin air like that. Or think of a time where, say you wanted like a parking spot and you literally got the parking spot like that. Or whatever the situation was, just remind yourself that it is possible for you, that you've done it before. And if you haven't, immerse your brain in other people's success stories so it can process in your subconscious mind that this is possible. Because it's when you question when you're gonna get it, how you're gonna get it, if you're gonna get it, that is what is the resistance and is pushing it away. So we wanna remove that resistance and allow it to come in like that when we want it. We always get what we want when we want, right? Right. Anyways, if you like this video or found it insightful in any way, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment of reading everyone's manifestation stories, or just even comments. I just love your guys' comments. Anyways, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And until next time, have a great day, afternoon, evening, and that's it. Peace.